All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword blog, aka Clog Wednesday edition and Thursday edition. Classic midweek double feature. Been getting in a habit of this. I don't know. I think it sort of helps with the 1 hour challenge. You get a warm up a little bit, so you go fresh into the second one. Um, but realistically, it just also works a little better for my personal schedule. So, in terms of the 1 hour challenge, we're basically right on track. It would have been nice to gain a little time over the first 2 days, but not the end of the world. Still very much in the realm of possibility. And Wednesday is something that I can somewhat consistently gain time on. We're looking at a pretty standard looking grid. Big diagonals here, but yeah, let's get it started. Maybe acai, ash, co-op. Acai, it's odd. Horse, poor. Muff, air. Okay. Monsters. I guess Medusa. Eat. Diamond. Rained. Something. Cells. Horse. Stall. Maids. Horses. It's a mill. Okay. Guess wrap. Relay races. Emo. Wow. Amaze. Pop up. No, I don't think that makes sense. Justices. Law. Power. Cold weather. I guess haze. Something layer. Plunders. Loot. Hour. Uh, Repellent. Could be deet. Maybe it's an Esau. Angle. Nope. Okay. Let's go over here. Heed warnings. Hope I maybe. Indicating position. Casting. Or this could just be said. Gain. Dragon. Dragon's lair. I see. Horses. Okay. Sneak around. Ice hut. Probably Eric. Ordinal. Edge pieces. Pig something. Shack. From one coop to another. Probably Incorporated. Could be LLC. Pre-check. Henri. I guess it's this. Probably leak. Clips. Chickens. Evade. Being flipped. Play S. Add rate. Something. Add some things. Eastern. Despot here. Don't know what that means. Snarfs probably. Add fees. Leo. misstep, uh, royal turn, sire probably, move, space, saver, throne, cat, something, probably cart, chicken strut, the Mavs, maybe RSVP, work authorized, pleb, Verawang, um, elude, and then turtles, hell, los, Oreo, keep tabs on, comes down to iris, upshot, uses, mace, so lame, cats can, halls, unhorse, stable, unbind, wand, await, skulk. All right, there we go. Sub 6 Wednesday, definitely quite a fast time by my standards, of course. Let's go ahead and put that in. 00:05:57. And just like that, we're well ahead of schedule again. I did understand the theme as I was going through it. It's all of these are normal phrases um, that contain an animal, or fictional or otherwise, but it's sort of reparsed so that the S of the second word of the phrase becomes like a possessive. So instead of horse stable, it's horse's table. Dragon slayer goes to dragon's lair. Uh, Pigskin goes to pigskin. Cat's can goes to cat's can. Throne being like a toilet. This is a chicken's trip and a turtle's hell. I actually like the theme, and it's quite dense. There's a lot of theme answers, and I think they all work on their own well enough. I mean, horse stable is a little like not amazing, but I think everything else is quite good. Um, and I think the rest of the fill holds up pretty well as well. I think relay races is nice. Edge pieces is it's not like amazing, but it's totally fine. And just a lot of long fill in general, and nothing super cringeworthy in terms of like short fill. So I'm pretty impressed by it. I will note that they have coop in there, and coop is or co-op is also an answer there. A little bit of a no-no, but obviously I don't really care about rules like that. I just thought it was funny. I noticed it as I was solving. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. I thought it was quite a good puzzle, obviously on the easy end, but for something with this density of theme, and there's not really all that many things that can work like this, I would imagine. Um, I thought it was good. I'm gonna give it a 7.75 out of 10. No, I'll give it an 8. I thought this was really quite good. Um, on to the Thursday. Uh, so in terms of 1 hour challenge stuff, 808 Thursday is a lot harder to beat than the 7:45 Wednesday. We're looking at a sort of 3-layer grid, if that makes any sense. But I'm seeing a lot of avenues to get to and from different places. Just seems like the top might be a little cut off from the bottom, but hopefully we can make it work. Let's get started. Um, I have no idea. Listening to What? Okay. That's an omega. Uh, First, Adam and Eve, Jokesters, Slog, uh, it's Inigo here, mining powder drink, off disparage, maybe an uncle? I don't know if that makes sense. This is like Scud or something. Mists, um, tiny flies. Okay, probably, oh, uncle's probably the wrong one. Midges, I think. That's a lot of G's. Um, no, probably. Slag or slag. A lot of G's. Okay. In law. It's probably Tang. Yeah. Okay. So, gents. Um, I'm just gonna put in all G's here, to be honest. Or it might be I dig. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Adages. An idol. Okay. A door here. At signs. Gur. I'm out. LSD. Less is more. Maybe a fet. Stool. Uh, I guess Friday. I don't understand it, but overt, probably. Visor. ILY. Mart. Tonal. Aries. This might be nope. Open. Pause. Indicator rest. Oral. Probably that. Maybe orate, like S. Something list. Could be like D list. Maybe Todd. Could be Dales and then Molly. Dotes. Those are hairdos. Forest. Sob. Sound. Roast beast. I'm off probably. Fab 5. I'm on it. Varies, maybe? Mini golf. Omen. Meyer. Varies. 5. Oh, 5 nets. Okay. A D. USA area. Lead probably. Nasal. MacGyvered. Maybe niece. A limo. Clubber. Hmm. That one. MacGyvered. Okay. Improvise. Wing it. Juxtures. Maybe gong. Clarence Thomas. I don't know how to spell MacGyvered. Glaxo. Um. UDAs. No, it must be MacGyvered like that. Clubber. Glaxo. Oh no. Adages. Um. This is so weird. Okay, adages is right. This could be anything. I mean, obviously, justices. They were probably clerks. They were probably law student. A Yaley. Guyvered. Matt. Guyvered. There we go. All right. Wow. Well, game time. Against all odds. It could have been even faster than that, but pretty nasty ending section there. And just like that, if we tie all these times, we will complete the 1 hour challenge. That being said, I have no clue what's going on with the theme here, um, to be quite honest. Um, so tomorrow, so I guess it's the row. Oh, it's a G row. It's a row of G's, and a grow would be expand. And this is a row of SOR, so that would be sorrow. And then a row of tomor would be a tomorrow. Um, it's definitely clever. I didn't. It helped with the solving experience, but not like you didn't really need to understand the connection. I mean, obviously, you just sort of see the pattern. You're like, well, let's just toss this in. Um, I feel like Glaxo in the puzzle instantly makes it below average. That's just my personal take. Also, yeah, I just don't think you should be cluing nice like this. I mean, niece. When you're in the presence of stuff like lang, I just feel like nice is such a common word. You definitely could do something clever with it that doesn't like lead to potential natics or natics. Um, but yeah, Galaxy is just so rough. This one's a little bit on me for not realizing that I didn't have a V in MacGyvered. Um, it feels a little bit, behind the times. I don't think people really remember the MacGyver TV show. I've certainly never watched an episode. It was something that was like a common sort of like internet reference, maybe 15 years ago, sort of the realm of Chuck Norris, like I think of it as that sort of like millennial lore of a thing that's for like the boomers in reality. Um, yeah, I think there's another area here that I found painful, but I can't remember at this point. So I'll leave it at that. I think I still enjoyed the puzzle. It is sort of fun to just type a bunch of the same thing over and over again. So you get so many squares for free. Less is more was quite nice. I'll give it that. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I'll give it like a 4.5 out of 10. Enjoyable. I'm glad I got a good speed there. But yeah, definitely not like the best Thursday I've ever seen. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.